So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Pass is just off target. Çalhanoğlu, he's got the shot away! No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really.
And Martinez! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on. Oh, he's been caught napping! That's very neat. Ernest.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Xabi Alonso, Dumfries, to Çalhanoğlu. That is a great ball. Çalhanoğlu! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Lookman. It's Bebeto. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's Bebeto.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bebeto showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Çalhanoğlu. It's Çalhanoğlu! And now they can clear their lines. Beckham. Guardiola. Ernest. Bebeto. There's the hit! Oh, that was no routine save.
Ernest actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead! What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Drogba was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Messi.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up...
Bebeto, can he put it away? It's in! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Beckham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Xavi Alonso, Çalhanoğlu, half-time getting close now. Ernest. And here's Drogba, and it's Beckham. No luck with that dink over the top. Martinez. And no, that was never going to make it. Beckham bops him off it and wins back the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Adams. Belletti. And it's Guardiola. And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Manchester United just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Manchester United sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Altrimenti sarà rimossa.
And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. He's had it taken off him. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Drogba. Lookman! It's their second corner of the game. Chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. Lookman. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Çalhanoğlu really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Çalhanoğlu is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Lookman, who's set up one goal so far. Ernest. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And that has put paid to that. Bebeto. He's shifting through the gears here, and Bebeto! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The Beira Rio here in the southern Brazilian city of Porto Alegre really is a giant bear pit of a stadium. And as you can see, we've already started here. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Bebeto. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Fernando Torres. Guardiola looking to penetrate opposition lines.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the counter is on. Palmer. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Torres. And Torres has another go! It's there! Bale at his razor-sharp best there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Manchester United really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Beckham. Drogba driving forwards. Beckham. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Guadalajara clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Not the most accurate pass. Ernest is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Gets his head to it! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Guardiola. And they're back on the ball again. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance. Bale! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Ernest. And Drogba. Beckham. Ernest. Now it's Drogba. Couldn't squeeze it through. Sané. So what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. Lookman. Drogba. It could be in here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Drogba has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he's there to clear it. And now they can spring out of defence. And Sané! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ball's out once more. Pinches it off him. Beckham. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Guadalajara have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He could be in here. Ernest. Guardiola. No way through there. Ernest. And it's Drogba. That's Guardiola. Forwards and with intent. And that's put paid to a promising move. Fernando Torres. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos sua atenção para as informações fornecidas pela polícia.
And the action is back on the way.
Manchester United can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Drogba.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Drogba. Sané. Fernando Torres. Decent hit! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
He rises! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Guadalajara are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Some resolute defending there. Palmer.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Beckham. Lookman. Beckham. Palmer. Ernest. Bebeto. Looking to set free a runner. Bebeto. Can he finish? In for the pieces. It's there. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, super find. There's the hit! It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Guadalajara take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Look, and the finish! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's straight offside. Guardiola. Tonali does really well to win the ball there. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Sane. Threads one in. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's had a hit! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a good display of fighting spirit for me.
It's their second corner of the game. He's had a shot! Guadalajara are looking to go forward now. Oh, played through for the wide man. Sane. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And he's taking no chances there. Lookman. Bebeto. Van Bouten.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Can he get onto this? Mbappe! He's found the way through! Vardiol deals with... Has a goal! And that would have been game, set and match.
Bellingham is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Bebeto. Pass somewhat off target.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Hernes. Mbappe. And here's Kane. Tonali. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's lost his man here. Great ball, big chance! Goal! And that takes him up to double figures, the first significant goal-scoring landmark. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, the keeper has every right to have a moan at his defenders for that, because they never got tight to the score. Simple as.
Manchester United give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckham. And it's Drogba. Tonali. And here's Bellingham. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Drogba. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that will be the final act. Manchester United can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The Estadio Urbano Caldera is small for a top-flight venue, but it makes up for that with its history and its heritage. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Chance here to counter. Now it's Bebeto. Back into the middle. There's no flag. Great hit! Marvellous goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Guardiola. Hernes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Mbappe. Oh, good ball. Vardiol does well to get it back. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, it's Dembele. Vardiol did well to stay calm there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so... Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, there's a probing ball. He has found the way through. Lookman! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Lookman really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Hernes. Manchester United are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Vardiol. And it's Beckham. Manchester United finding their passes. Drogba is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Drogba. And the pass is intercepted. Messi. And here's Mbappe. Hernes. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Very nicely done. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What a throw in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And here's Mbappe. Might be danger here. Lookman. Beckenbauer cuts out the pass, and it's Messi. Finis, he's got the shot away! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good. Manchester United can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mbappe! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Mbappe has a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
There's the whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que levem todo o lixo até as lixeiras posicionadas ao lado dos portões de entrada. Agradecemos.
There's the whistle then to start the second half. Now it's Dembele. Nice ball, and he's in here. Beckham. Lookman. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now that looks a decent ball. Hernes. Lookman. Distributed tidily. Had everyone off their seats.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
And it's Lampard. And here's Vinicius Junior. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mbappe did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Beckham. Drogba. Gives it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
That's a shade optimistic. Lampard. And it's Dembele. Look at the space here. Decent hit!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Mbappe. Oh, super shapes to shoot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Can he put it away? Drogba. And now a sudden chance to counter. And the counter is on. He's got away. Beckham. Hernes. Hernes touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Marquinhos. Marquinhos gets into some space, and it's Beckham. Mbappe, driving on and making good progress.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Bebeto. Some really good ball movement. Lookman showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now there's a fine ball. Chance! Beckham. Lookman. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And it's hoisted clear. Knocks it back.
And now they've got a chance to start again.
The fullback is in acres of space here. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Teremos uma substituição.
It's just beyond his reach. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Vinicius Junior. There's the shot! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And Ribery! Just off target. Alvarez. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Beckham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, he's in! Real chance! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it.
And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United, pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing.